for this Trailblazer Conference matchup between the Ralston Rams and the Beatrice Radio. Before the volleyball action gets underway, please rise, remove cover, especially with big cowboy hats, as Randy Carter leads the Beatrice Pet Band right actually. She can help you out. Now let's get started right up. Coach Diego Sliders, Ralston Rams. Number 3, Volleyball, a sophomore, Heidi Salvador. Number 6, a sophomore, Sophie Boyer. Number 7, a junior, McKinley Deswire. Number 28, a senior, the captain, Sarah Wade. Number 9, a sophomore, Lexi Norton. Number 10, a sophomore, Marty Romero Thomas. And number 11, a senior, Lily Nelson. Coach Carter is assisted by Paul by Ava Annie and Elizabeth Moore. And now here's the starting lineup for your Beatrice Leo. And her starters are number 1, Lila Barrow, a senior, Tempo Ray. Number 4, a senior, Lord Taylor Reuter. Number 7, a senior, Martin Schaefer. A junior, number 10, Tara Schuster. A sophomore, number 11, London White. Sophie Gleason. And number 15, a senior, Annie Gleason. Coach Master is assisted by Chris Hayes, Terry Marks, and Natalie Seven.
And we welcome you to the O Zone for tonight's volleyball match between the Lady Orange of Beatrice and the Rams of Ralston High. It is pink out night here. Do not adjust your TV sets or whatever, computers, whatever you're watching. Yes, pink out night tonight for Beatrice and the fight against breast cancer. So you heard Dan Koonsman, the PA announcers, mention the starting lineups. The Ralston Rams and the Beatrice Lady Orange. As we get set for battle here between the Rams and Lady O. The maestro, Andrew Johnson, is our producing engineer. Maddie Bunch, Grace Bigley, and Caden the Kid Zestera is our Beam Dream team tonight here for this match. Used to be River City's conference rivals. Now they're both in the Trailblazer Conference now. So they carry over from River City's conference to the Trailblazer Conference now. Beatrice will have serve first here. And the serve over, nice. Ralston back row attack, goes deep and out of bounds. Point Beatrice. So it's an early 1-0 lead by Beatrice. Beatrice serving here. Back row. The attack. Beatrice sets it up. Left side attack just deep by Brooklyn Schaefer. Point Ralston, we're tied up at 1 now. Ralston being served here by Sadie Willie. Nice dig there by Schaefer. There's the attack on the left side by Reimer. Oh, great dump right there. The middle block position. That is Annie Gleason. Their first attack today and first successful kill. Goes back to the back, and Brooklyn Schaefer now serving for the Lady Orange. Back row, that's an ace serve for Brooklyn already. That is something that Beatrice is really keyed their success on, is their dominance at service line this year. So Brooklyn's got her first ace serve. Schaefer to serve again. Back row, dug out by the libero. Here's the attack. Punch shot over, saved by Sophie Gleason. Here's a running attack over and good. London Mainz. Her first kill, and it's 4-1 Lady O. Off to a good start here against the Rams of Ralston High. So, Brooklyn Schaefer, 5'9" senior. Bad pass in the back row by the Rams. They managed to get it over. Here's Beatrice on the attack. Sophie Gleason lines it up for Annie Gleason. The Gleason connection there. Annie gets the kill, her second of the first set. 5-1 Lady Orange. And it is pink out night for the Lady Orange volleyball team. Brooklyn Schaefer serve. Again, very aggressive serves here. Attack, nice dig in the back row. Here's the attack, over and good. London Mainz, her second kill. And the assist on that one, Kara Schuster in the back row with a nice dig and pass. 6-1 our score. Brooklyn Schaefer back to serve. She's right now on a 5-0 service run with 1 ace serve for Brooklyn. Service back row. Ralston sets it up, right side attack off the block. Nice dig by Beatrice, boy. That looked like a Ralston point, but not the case. And attack over and good from the left side. Lexi Norman, a sophomore, gets the kill there for Ralston. 6-2, Beatrice up on top here. Again, down in mission control is the maestro, the producing engineer, Andrew Johnson. Maddie Bunch, Grace Bigley, and Caden the Kid Sestera are a Beam Dream team tonight. Little tip over and good. And that is Annie Gleason. Annie's got 3 kills. London Mainz with 2. Brooklyn Schaefer with an ace serve so far. For Beatrice, they lead at 7-2. Annie Gleason goes back to serve. 5'11" senior. Ace serve for Annie Gleason. How about Annie? 3 kills now and 1 ace serve. She's filling up her resume in this first set. 8-2, Beatrice with the lead. Thank you for joining us on Beam Broadcasting. And another ace serve for Annie Gleason. 3 kills and 2 ace serves now for Annie. So Annie back to serve again. Cassie Eichhoff, the coach, gives her a signal where she wants to save, and there's another ace serve. 3 kills and 3 ace serves now for Annie Gleason. And the lead now 10-2. Beatrice with the lead. Our congratulations goes out to Aubrey Simmons, a senior, made the state girls golf tournament. We'll get some results for you on that. The first day today on Scotts Bluff. Aubrey's, and there's another ace serve. 4 ace serves for Annie Gleason in the first part of the first set. 11-2. Aubrey, again, a senior this year, made the state girls golf tournament. Our Lady Orange softball team headed to Hastings tonight for the state tournament. The tip over and good. And that is Taylor Reimer, her first kill. 11-2 Beatrice, now 12-2 Beatrice, and a timeout taken by the Ralston Rams. Mentioned that Beatrice softball team were able to broadcast the sub-districts and the districts finals here on Beam Broadcasting. If you didn't have a chance to watch that, you can go to YouTube, look it up, Beam Broadcasting, and watch those games. You'll be impressed. What we saw there, Brooke Gleason, Tana Antones both had 3-run home runs against Elkhorn North in that district final. Callie Schwiezo made a great defensive play and a home run. Layla Boyko also had a home run, and her pitching was just outstanding, along with Kerrigan Hendricks and Jada Berkey. Pitching chores, a trio of pitchers is great. Sadie Harrith, Jenna Dawson, Tatum Templemeyer, Brooklyn Carlson, Alex Mason, Haley Loomis, Mac Loomis, McKenna Bergmeyer, Lauren Rimmers, and Jordan Kraus all saw time for the Lady Orange during the postseason. Beatrice setting it up here, left side attack again. That is London Mines. London now with 3 kills. She matches Annie Gleason's 3 kills. Taylor Reimer has a kill. But what Annie's done, not only front row, but she's got 4 ace serves go with her 3 kills. Gleason serve. Another ace. 5 ace serves. Count them. 5 ace serves for Annie Gleason right now. 14-2. And this is the first set, folks. That's unheard of. Annie with 5 ace serves and 3 kills here on the first set alone. Rarely do you see a player get 5 ace serves in a match, and there's another one. 6 ace serves for Annie Gleason. Annie, the 5'11 senior, showing she's very versatile. 6 ace serves, and on the front line, she's got 3 kills already. London Mines with 3 kills. Brooklyn Schaefer with an ace serve. Taylor Reimer with a kill. Ralston sets it up. Back row attack is deep and out of bounds. Point Beatrice as they are rolling 16-2 in this first set. That's incredible. 6 ace serves for Annie Gleason here in the first set alone. Float serve. Nice dig in the back row, and ace serve. Pass was not very good. Watch this, folks. Watch how aggressive this service is. It doesn't give them any options as far as digs and passes. Ralston. Nice dig in the back row by Brooklyn Schaefer. There's a little tip over and good. So point that time by Clara Bauman. She has her first point. 18-2, Lady Orange. Annie Gleason serve. Wow. This is I've never seen anything like this. 8 ace serves for Annie Gleason in the first set. The first set, folks. This is not 8 ace serves in a match is unheard of. 8 ace serves in one set. Just unbelievable. That is incredible. Annie Gleason, remember that name, 5'11 senior, 3 kills and 8 ace serves. We're not even done with the first set yet. Lennon Mice has 3 kills. Clara Bauman and Taylor Reimer both have a kill. Brooklyn Schaefer with an ace serve. So there's 9 total ace serves for the Lady Orange so far in this first set. Thanks to our great sponsors on Beam. This is why we're able to do this. Remember these sponsors' names and go visit them. Give them their business. Clayball Pharmacy, Beatrice Community Hospital, Beatrice YMCA, Sunrise Bakery, Building Tech Incorporated, Southwick Chiropractic, Mike Southwick, Security First Bank, First National Bank of Omaha, Jones Group, Grant Jones Group, Garnett Investment Strategies, First State Bank. All great sponsors of Beam Broadcasting this year. Annie Gleason serves, jump serve. And Ralston not able to return it again. 9 ace serves for Annie Gleason. I'm just in a daze right now. It's like a dream, a good dream. And there's another ace serve. 10 ace serves for Annie Gleason and 3 kills. And Annie on a major league run from service. Float serve. Ralston able to get that one over. The tip over and good for the middle blocker. That is Mally Romero Campos. She has the point there. And it ends the run by Annie Gleason at service. 21-3, Beatrice lead. I'm going to need another sheet for Beatrice with all these stats already here in the first set. Float serve to the back row. Nice dig by Brooklyn Schaefer. Here's the attack right here on the left side. And Clara Bauman has her second kill of the match, 22-3. Checking in for Beatrice now. That's Andon Bornpole, the Bornpole family, one of my favorite families, great friends. Should check in for Taylor Reimer. Andon goes back to serve, the 5'7" freshman. Aggressive serve. That's a nice dig by Ralston. They managed to get it over. Hannah Ray sets it up. There's a little tip over and good. Clara Bauman. (23-3) right now. Cassie Eichhoff, formerly Cassie Parks, gives instructions to Andon where he wants to serve. That's an ace serve for Andon Bornpole. That's 12 ace serves in the first set by the team. 10 of those by Annie Gleason. I have never seen anything like this. The domination from service. We mentioned how good a service team Beatrice was, and there's another ace serve. Andon Bornpole has 2 ace serves. I told you before this match, the strength of this Beatrice team was starts of the service line. And then it works its way into the net. The passing's been great, defense been outstanding, front line attack's been great, but nothing matches what we're seeing from the service line this season from the Beatrice Lady Orange. Unreal performance by Beatrice, 25-3. Beatrice takes the first set. My thanks to a couple of my good friends who did the football game for me on Friday at a PA, the football game against Norris. That was Ben Essam and Hunter Zarbanicki did the broadcast here on Beam Football against Norris. My friend Ben and Hunter, great people. Can't say enough about Ben Essam and Hunter Zarbanicki. You hear in the background the mighty band from Beatrice Land under the direction of Mandy Carter. They were down at Kansas State on Saturday for marching contest. Not sure how the mighty band from Beatrice did in that competition down at Kansas State on Saturday, but boy, they sound good. They are really, really good. The cheerleaders, obviously always entertaining. The pride and joy of Beatrice High. The cheerleaders, the coach Emily Dean. I've known Emily a lot of years now. Black Diamond Dancers, who we get to see. Mallory Hubka will have those girls ready to rock and roll during basketball season. I'm excited. Being their biggest fan, Black Diamond Dancers. I cannot wait to see them in action. Well, we begin second set here. Beatrice wins the first set 25-3. 13 ace serves. 10 of those by Annie Gleason. So we get set for action here. And for Ralston, getting set to serve as Seda Willie. She is a senior this year for the Rams of Ralston High. Libero checks in, Addie Salvador. So Beatrice up 1-0, winning the first set 25-3. Then 13 ace serves by the Lady Orange in that first set. And that service deep, out of bounds. Point Beatrice are out the early 1-0 lead here. Going back to serve for Beatrice here, Sophie Gleason. Sophie, a 5'9" junior this year. And that one's deep and out of bounds. Point Ralston tied at 1. Sophie, the younger sister of Annie Gleason, and their family. I can't say enough about Dan and Mary. A great family. Nice dig in the back row. Here's Beatrice, a hammer attack from the middle block position is Annie Gleason. She has 4 kills to go along with her 10 ace serves. That is incredible, folks. 10 ace serves in 1 set. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Here comes Brooklyn Schaefer. She has an ace serve. In fact, she had the first ace serve for Beatrice in that first set. Attack from the right side, over and good. Nice Sophie Boyer. So Sophie Boyer has her first kill. Tied at 2 here in set number 2. Can't say enough about our Beam Dream team. Going back to serve, Cami and Greno Carreras. Serving. Beatrice sets it up. Tip shot. Taylor Reimer in the middle block position. Ralston counters with a push shot. Reimer's kill, attack from the right side. Nice dig by Ralston, but they hit it into the net. 3-2, Lady Orange. Guess who goes back to serve now? Let's see if she can add to her total of 10 ace serves. That is incredible. Annie Gleason back to serve. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, I'm going to say that over and over again. 10 ace serves in the first set. Ralston will return this one. They got it over. McKinley Kessler, the junior, has her first point and tied up at 3. That ended quickly for Sophie. Sophie lived on that service line in the first set. Back to serve now for Ralston is Sophie Boyer. Bowers serve. Dug out the back row. Here's Beatrice on the attack here from the left side. Nice dig in the back row by the Rams. Here they come on the attack. Nice dig there by Lennon Minks. Back row attack over and good. Beatrice and Brooklyn Schaefer. She has her first kill. 4-3 Beatrice going back to serve now. Andon Bornpole, the 5'7" freshman. Andon has 2 ace serves already. Bornpole serve, jump serve, back row. Ace serve, 3rd ace serve for Andon Bornpole. Annie Gleason has 10. Andon Bornpole has 3 ace serves, and Brooklyn Schaefer with 1 ace serve. And the ace serves, again, it starts at the service line. That's where Beatrice has been dominant. And that one hit into the net, trying to be too aggressive there. That's nothing wrong with that, folks. 5-4. You want to stay aggressive from the service line, you're going to make mistakes like that. Or errors. I shouldn't say a mistake. It's not a mistake unless you didn't learn from your mistakes. McKinley Kessler serve for Ralston into the net. Point Beatrice up 6-4. Our Beam Dream team tonight under the direction of the maestro, Andrew Johnson. We have Maddie Bunch up here with me. She's running the main camera. Grace Bigley is here. Caden, the kid Zatira, is also here. Point Ralston, 6'5", service goes along. Addie Salvador goes back to serve now for the Rams. The libero for Ralston. Service off the top of the net. Good dig there by Beatrice. Tack. And it is good. That is Sophie Gleason. Going back to serve now for Beatrice, Kara Schuster. Kara, a 5'6" junior this year. 7-5. Beatrice leads set 2. They won set 1 25-3. Overpass and boom. Annie Gleason right there to put the hammer down at the middle block position. Annie Gleason now 5 kills to go along with her 10 ace serves. Kara Schuster back to serve for Beatrice. They're up by 3 here, 8-5. Nice dig in the back row there by McKinley Kessler. Attack, hit in the net. Point Beatrice, 9-5. I'd like to thank Gus Brown, our activities director here. Cindy Raminga, the backbone behind the athletic department, for providing me everything we need here for Beam Broadcasting. As far as rosters set up, nice, over, good. Brooklyn Schaefer, 2 kills. 10-5 her score. Beatrice 5-point lead. Kara Schuster back to serve again. Brooklyn, again, a 5'9" senior. Been dominant this year. Nice aggressive serve dug out by Ralston. And then Borenpole digs it out. Push shot over by Sophie. Block, goes out of bounds. Point Ralston. 10-6 her score. Going back to serve for Ralston here, Seda Willie. Seda is a senior this year. One of, looks like 2 seniors on the team. Everybody else is underclassmen for the Rams. That is an ace serve for Seda Willie. She has her first ace serve for Ralston. Beatrice had 14 of them in the first set alone. That's the first ace by Ralston here in the match. Nice dig in the back row. Overpass, block on the front row by Beatrice. And push shot over and good. The near side. Sophie Boyer, her second kill. 10-7. Serving again, Seda Willie. Dug out the back row nicely by Lennon Mines. Here's the attack off the top of the block, over and good. Brooklyn Schaefer now with 3 kills and an ace serve. 11-8 Beatrice. Sophie Gleason back to serve now for the Lady Orange. Sophie is the glue that holds this team together. She obviously leads the team in assists, being the setter. It's a great job with her passing and digs and defense. Brooklyn Schaefer off the top of the block and goes good. 4 kills now for Brooklyn, 11-9. Sophie Gleason goes back to serve for the Lady Orange. Gleason overpass by Ralston. It goes out of bounds. Point Beatrice, that would be an ace serve for Sophie Gleason. Sophie has a kill and an ace serve. They get 15 ace serves for Beatrice in this match. Pink out volleyball is where we're at here tonight. Battling breast cancer and cancer in general. Honoring those survivors who have survived cancer. Push shot blocked in front of the net by Ralston. Here's the attack. Taylor Reimer just deep. Point Ralston. 13-9. Back to serve for Ralston now. Lexi Norman, sophomore this year for the Rams. Dug out nicely. Back row by Lennon Mines. Here's the attack, over and good. Taylor Reimer. Her second kill of the match, 14-9. I'd like to say hi to a lot of my friends. I work at the Beatrice Country Club, as you all know. I love the staff. Noah Briley is my boss there, does a great job. And I work with CJ Bach and Steve Faxon out there at the pro shop at the Beatrice Country Club. I want to say hi to those guys. Service. Ace serve. Again, Brooklyn Schaefer, that is her second ace of the match. And the ace serves keep piling up here. Brooklyn serve. Dug out by the libero in the back row. Ralston has trouble to get it over and cannot do it. Another ace serve from Brooklyn. She now has 3 ace serves. And then Bornpool has 3 ace serves. Sophie Gleason has an ace serve, but how about this? Annie Gleason with 10 ace serves all in that first set. Nice aggressive serve there. Punch over by Ralston. Here comes Beatrice on the attack. A running attack over and good. London Mites. She has 4 kills now. Also the Black Rock Grill, which is associated with the Beatrice Country Club. Their staff there. Tiffany Dunn, Mavis, Jill Wallman, Amanda, KK, Chef Dana, Carly Hevelone, Taylor Mendy. Thank you guys for being good friends of mine out there. I'm glad you could join us for our broadcast of Beam Broadcasting Beatrice Volleyball. Major league block there. Nice recovery by Ralston. Get it over, tip over, and good. McKinley Kessler. McKinley Kessler with the point there. That's her second kill. 17-10, Beatrice by 7. Won the first set 25-3. Cami Aguero Carreras serving for Ralston. Oh, wow. Massive attack from the middle block position there by Taylor Reimer. Taylor with 3 kills now. I told you Maddie Bunch is up here with me running the camera. She does a great job with that. Of course, you know, other Caden, the kid Zatera is here, and also Grace Bigley is here. Beam Dream Team under the direction of Andrew Johnson, the maestro. There's a hit in the net. Point Beatrice ace serve for Annie Gleason. Now has 11 ace serves. That's no joke, and we're only in the second set. Oh, another ace serve. 12 ace serves for Annie Gleason. I'll have to check my stats with Coach Eichhoff after this match. Make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing. But I have Annie with 12 ace serves now. And she goes back to serve again. The attack from the right side. Nice dig by Annie in the back row. Here's the attack and push shot. Nice block by Ralston. Beatrice recovers. London Mites slide shot to the right side. Ralston gets it back over. Here's the attack. London Mites. Nice block there by Ralston. Sophie Boyer with the block. Point Ralston here, 20-11. Beatrice by 9 here late in set number 2. The administration staff here at Beatrice High School, can't say enough of them, under the direction of Principal Philip Voigt. Just everything is in line this year for Beatrice High School. There's a nice shot over and good. Kill by Taylor Reimer, her 4th kill. We'll go over all the numbers after this set is over with, along with our great sponsors, our dream team sponsors for Beam. Again, this is the reason why we're able to highlight our ambassadors and our student athletes, and because of what our sponsors do for us as well. The money stays right here at Beatrice High School, stays right here in Beatrice, unlike other media outlets where the money goes out of town. It stays here, where we can help our students learn the proper way to broadcast and be good, responsible, honest, trustworthy in the broadcasting era. McKinley Kessler serves. That one's out of bounds. Point Beatrice 22-12. Going back to serve, London Mites. London with 4 kills in the match. Service dug out. Here Ralston comes, push shot over. Beatrice sets it up in the middle block position between 2 defenders, over and good. Clara Bauman now has 4 kills. We have 4 Lady Orange with 4 kills and 1 with 5 now. London Mites back to serve, jump serve. Nice punch shot over by Ralston. Beatrice on the attack here. Left side over. Boom. Big time. Brooklyn Schaefer now with 5 kills. Her and Annie Gleason both have 5 kills. 4 kills. Taylor Reimer, Clara Bauman, London Mines, all with 4 kills so far in this match. London serve. Ralston got it over. And then Borum pulled. Tried to save it. 24-13. Game point here for Beatrice. Trying to get early 2-0 lead. And that one's out of bounds. Service error, 25-13. Beatrice wins the second set. So first set, 25-3. Beatrice wins set 2, 25-13. I want to say hi to my good friend out there. Generally, she's up here joining me, but she has to coach middle school volleyball, and that's what she's doing right now. Melanie Cobes, I can't say enough about my good friend Melanie. She does such a great job with the broadcast with me. Could not make it tonight, but we have 2 more matches next week, and Melanie Cobes will be joining me for those. And I appreciate Melanie. Like Jeff Junkers helped me in broadcast, Hunter Zarbanek, he's helped me. All the help we've had on Beam Broadcasting, make it enjoyable for you out there watching Beam Broadcast. Our great sponsors. I talk about the Beam Dream Team as far as their staff goes. We have a Beam Dream Team of sponsors. I know all these folks that sponsor here and all these businesses. Beatrice Community Hospital, Beatrice YMCA, Building Tech Incorporated, can't say enough about Building Tech, First National Bank of Omaha, Garnett Investment Strategies, First State Bank, Grant Jones with the Jones Group, Security First Bank, Mike Southwick at Southwick Chiropractic, Sunrise Bakery, oh, the Long Johns there by Matt Hegemeyer are just so delicious. Now my mouth's watering. Thank you, Matt. Clayball Pharmacy, all the Clayball family, great friends of mine. Just a tremendous family. You know, Rick and Linda are the grandparents. Great parents, great grandparents. Great sponsorship by all those sponsors. Again, you want to sponsor Beam Broadcasting, get your message out here, not only from me, but we also run the billboard. It also runs here in the O-Zone as well, all basketball season. You want to become a Beam Dream Team sponsor, contact the high school. Contact Andrew Johnson and Maestro, or contact Cindy Raminga in the front office, and they will set you up to be a Beam Dream Team sponsor. In 2017, Allie Tavenet set the record for ace serves with what you said, 12, Maestro? And that's what Annie Gleason has right now, 12 ace serves. She has tied the school record for ace serves through the first 2 sets. Hammering shot over and good. Lexi Norman has her second kill. And Ralston takes the early 1-0 lead here in set number 3. So Allie Tavenet, which Jason Tavenet is one of the line judges here, is his daughter, Allie Tavenet, who set the record in 2017 for ace serves in a match with 12. That's what Annie Gleason has right now, 12 ace serves. Is what I've got her for anyway. Now we have point Ralston. Or no, it's a jump. Sorry, no point there. 1-0. Yeah, Allie Tavenet, I remember watching her play volleyball. She was so good. We've had so many great volleyball players in the past. Annie Gleason. Nice dig by Ralston there. Now error pass, and boy, Annie Gleason right there. I'm going to slam this one back down. How about 6 kills to go along with 12 ace serves for Annie Gleason? She has tied the school record for ace serves in a match at 12, again set back in 2017 with Allie Tavenet. There have been so many great volleyball players in the past for Beatrice, all the way back to 2000. I remember we've had great coaches, great volleyball players. Almost an ace serve there, but nice recovery by Ralston. Beatrice sets it up, front line attack here. Ball hits the top of the net for hits by Beatrice. Point Ralston, they lead it 2-1. Brittany Coleman was one of those. In fact, the Coleman sisters, Lindsay Coleman, were the first team. And I remember those two. There's a point, Ralston. That was by Sophie Boyer. 3-1. Ralston out to a 3-1 lead here in set number 3. There's been so many great volleyball players. Beatrice sets it up for the attack. Wow, with fire behind that, London Mines. I don't know how Ralston able to recover from that one. They hit the ball out of bounds. Point Beatrice 3-2. Lady Orange trail by 1 here in set number 3. And guess who's back here? Annie Gleason. If she hits one ace serve here in the third set, she has broken the school record for ace serves unofficially. And that's an ace serve right there. 13 ace serves for Annie Gleason. That is unofficial. That's what I've got tallied up here. I have to wait to talk with Cassie Parks Eichhoff after the match to make sure we're correct there. 13 ace serves, a school record for Annie Gleason, if that holds. If my numbers are correct, which I think they are. Oh, great block. The wall set up right there. Clara Bauman and London Mines set up a wall right there. Point Beatrice 4-3. Annie Gleason back to serve. Serves in the net. Unforced service error there. Tied at 4. But I've got Annie Gleason for 13 ace serves. If that is correct, she has broken the Beatrice High School record set back in 2017 by Allie Tavenant, who had 12. So we will obviously have to get that confirmed, but unofficially, Annie Gleason has the school record for ace serves in a match. Block up front, good by Ralston. Lily Nelson gets the point there. 5-4, Ralston with a 1-point lead here in set 3. Serving here is Addie Salvador. Nice dig by Hannah Ray. Here's a running push shot over by London Mines. London with 6 kills now. London, the younger sister of Crew Mines. Crew's name should be known by everybody in Beatrice. Crew Mines, and I'm going to have him on some basketball broadcast to help me and assist me. He wants to do something on beam. I'm going to get Crew Mines, her older brother. Man, he was just a tremendous basketball player, football, quarterback. Great Mines family. Blake and Jamie, you've done a great job raising student athletes, but they're great people. More than anything else. Not just great students, not just great athletes, great family. Blake and Jamie, I tell you what, London, and I can't say enough about London and Crew. Been able to cover them through their years of athletics. Serving now, Sophie Boyer. Hannah Ray digs it out. Beatrice getting some trouble in passing there, but there's a hammer shot by London Mines. Nice recovery by Ralston. Beatrice, wow. Again, good recovery by Ralston. What almost was a point, now it's a point for Ralston. Sadie Willie. That was very good defense and good recovery by the Rams of Ralston High there to earn that point, 7-5, and they earned it. Ralston by 2 here, set 3. Boyer serves. Hannah Ray digs it out. Sophie Gleason, overpass, got it over the net. Ralston, back row attack, into the net. Point Beatrice, 7-6. Lady Orange trail by 1 here. London Mines goes back to serve. London, just a sophomore this year, 5'9" sophomore. I watched her play at the middle school. I knew she was going to be great, and she has not disappointed. 6 kills so far in this match. And that service, unforced service error there, got it wide. Point Ralston, 8-6. Back to serve, McKinley Kessler for the Rams of Ralston High. McKinley is a junior this year. Boy, nice dive there by Annan Bornpole to save. There's a block on the left side of that Ralston defense. And on that block, Lexi Norman. She got the block. Timeout called, and Beatrice trails 9-6 here in game 3. Beatrice won the first set 25-3, won the second set 25-13. And as it stands right now, unofficially, because these are my stats I'm keeping here, Annie Gleason has 13 ace serves. If that is correct, she has broken the school record for ace serves in a match, held by Allie Tavenant back in 2017. Allie had 12 ace serves in a match. I've unofficially got Annie Gleason for 13 ace serves, so that'd be a great accomplishment for the super senior Annie. And I mentioned the Mines family. How about the Gleason family? The entire Gleason family. Dave Gleason, Mickey Gleason, you have done a great job raising a family. They're the grandparents of, and obviously the parents of Tim and Dan Gleason. Beatrice push shot over from the back row. Ralston sets it up, left side attack. Nice dig in the back row. Here's Beatrice on the back row attack. Solo block on the front side. Beatrice gets it back over. Sophie Gleason with the attack over and good. Oh, they have a violation on Beatrice. 10-6, so Sophie doesn't get the kill like I thought she would. 10-6. Ralston up by 4 here in set 3. McKinley Kessler back to serve for the Rams. Been a balanced attack for Beatrice. Annan Bornpole digs it out. Sophie sets it up near side. Brooklyn Schaefer and point good. Brooklyn Schaefer now with 6 kills. Annie Gleason, London Mines, Brooklyn Schaefer, all with 6 kills right now. 5 from Clara Bauman and 4 from Taylor Reimer, 1 from Sophie Gleason. That is balance on the front line attack for Beatrice. That's what you love to see as a coach. That way defenses don't know where it's coming from. Service by Kara Schuster. Beatrice attack, or Ralston attack from the left side. Beatrice sets it up. Middle block position, push shot over and good. Annie Gleason now with 7 kills to go along with the 13 ace serves. Kara Schuster back to serve. Beatrice trails by 2 here in set 3, 10-8. See the replays on our beam broadcast as well. From Michigan Troll. And Beatrice carries the ball. Point Ralston. 11-8 her score. Rams up by 3 here in set 3. Going back to serve is Cami Aguilera Carreras for the Ralston Rams. She's a sophomore this year. Back row, Kara Schuster digs it out. Sophie saves it, pass over near side. Brooklyn Schaefer sends it over. The attack off Black, nice save by Brooklyn Schaefer there. Back row attack by Beatrice. Ralston can't get it back over. Point Beatrice. I believe those Sophie Gleason maybe with the point. She goes back to serve. Sophie Gleason serving. Ace serve for Sophie. Sophie Gleason has 2 ace serves. That's 15, 21 ace serves by the Lady Orange in this match. That's what I've got. If Annie Gleason's 13 holds up the school record. Getting another great aggressive serve by Annie Gleason, or Sophie Gleason. Sophie's now got 3 ace serves. Wow. 3 ace serves from Sophie, Brooklyn, and Endon. 13 from Annie. Sophie's jump serve. Slide shot to the right. Nice dig in the back row by London Mines. Here's the attack from the right side and back to push it over, and good. Brooklyn Schaefer. Brooklyn now with 7 kills, along with Annie Gleason's 7 kills. Lead the Lady Orange. Sophie serve, back row. Ralston sets it up, left side attack, off the block, over and good. Nice attack there by Lexi Norman. She leads Ralston with 4 kills. 12-12. We're tied up here in set number 3. Beatrice leads it 2 sets to nothing. Seda Willie serve. Float serve. They got nicely in the back row. Middle block. And good block on the front row there. Maylee Romero Campos will get the point and the block. 13-12. Ralston back up by 1. Willie serves, and rotation error by Beatrice here. So Ralston gets the point here. (14-12), Rams up by 2 here in set 3. Beatrice won the first set 25-3. Lady Orange won the second set 25-13. And there's an ace serve right there, hit the back row. Seda Wiley now with a kill and 2 ace serves. She has the only ace serves for Ralston, 2 of them. Service in the back row. Here's the attack from the left side, over. Ralston, again, good hustle, recovery by the Rams there. Beatrice sets it up, over and good. Stayed right down the right side there. That's tough to do. And that was Taylor Reimer. She now has 5 kills. Brooklyn Schaefer back to serve for the Lady O. 15-13, Ralston by 2. Schaefer serve. Ralston sets it up. Right side attack, over and good. Lexi Norman, she has 5 kills for Ralston. 16-13, Ralston by 3. Trying to send this to a 4th set. And service goes wide and out of bounds that time by Lexi Norman. Point Beatrice, 16-14, Lady Orange trail by 2. Here comes Annie Gleason, 13 ace serves unofficially, which is a school record. Ralston able to return that one over and good. And Sophie Boyer, she has four kills now. That prevents Annie Gleason from getting any more ace serves. I don't think she needs any more at the school record, but again, we have to wait for the official ruling from the coaching staff from Beatrice. Addie Salvador, unforced service error, into the net, point Beatrice. Andon Borenpole, the freshman sensation, comes in to serve for Beatrice. Andon has 3 ace serves here in the match. Gets instructions from Cassie Eichhoff as to where to serve. Service, that one just deep and out of bounds. Point Ralston. They lead it by 3 here, 18-15 in the later stages of set 3. Again, Aubrey Simmons representing Beatrice at the state golf tournament that started today. There's an ace serve for Ralston. They haven't seen many. That's their 3rd ace. Timeout, Beatrice. Sophie Boyer with the ace serve there. We mentioned Aubrey Simmons, state golf tournament. We hope you get an update on how she did in day 1 today. She's a senior, super senior on the Lady Orange golf team. Beatrice softball team. Everybody said goodbye to them today. They were heading off to Hastings, the state tournament there. So we had a big opening thing, and police department, the fire department escorted the Lady Orange bus out of town. Their trip to possible state championship there in Hastings. Lexi Muston, Mary Ellen Zapata are the seniors on the Beam Dream Team this year. Our juniors are Grace Bigley, Layla Boyko is on that bus to Hastings, and Maddie Bunch, who was up here with me. Are the juniors. Our sophomores, Isaac Bruna, Lizzie Minnick, and Caden the Kid Zastera. Okay, Aubrey finished tied for 43rd today at the state golf tournament. She finished 7th in districts to qualify for state. And there's an ace serve there. Wow. Now Ralston's got into this ace serve thing. I think that's Sophie Boyer. That's her second ace serve. She has 2 ace serves. Seda Wally has 2 ace serves. So that's 4 ace serves for Ralston. Nothing compared to what Beatrice has in my numbers. They have 22 ace serves to Beatrice. Beatrice setting it up here. A punch shot over by Sophie Gleason. Here's the attack left side by Ralston. That one's out of bounds. Point Beatrice. 2016, Ralston by 4 here late in set 3. London Mites goes back to serve for Beatrice. London, 6 kills and a block here in the match so far. The attack from the left side over and good. McKinley Kessler, she now has 3 kills for the Rams. 21-16, Ralston by 5 here late in set 3. Trying to hang on and send it to a 4th set are the Rams. McKinley Kessler serves. Bornpole digs it out. Here's the attack by Brooklyn Schaefer. On the other end, Ralston out of bounds. Deep on the attack there. 21-17. Going back to serve now for Beatrice. Kara Schuster who's checked in. 21-17. Kara Schuster serving. And Ralston almost saved it, but no. Ace serve for Kara Schuster. Her first 8 serve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different players for Beatrice have ace serves in this match. 13 by Annie Gleason unofficially. The attack on the far side, over and good. That is Seda Willie. Her second kill. 21-18, 22-18. Ralston within 3 of taking set 3 here and sending it to a 4th set. Service over, dug out nicely in the back row by Lennon Mites. Push shot over by Annie Gleason. The attack on the left side, and that one's good. Lexi Norman has 6 kills now for Ralston. 23-18, Rams within 2 of sending this to a 4th set. Have a 5-point lead, need 2 to win set 3. Schaefer digs it out. Schaefer, cross court attack. Ralston. Again, boy, from that left side. Lexi Norman, she has 7 kills to lead the Rams. 24-18. Set point for the Rams here to send it to a 4th set. Ralston faithful, clapping. Float serve, dug out by Lennon Mites. The attack, push shot over good by Annie Gleason. Annie now with 8 kills, 13 ace serve. Checking in, Taylor Reimer. Checks in, back to serve here, Sophie Gleason. 24-19, game point for the Rams here. Sophie serving, float serve. Ralston then sets it up, and we have net violation on the Rams, 24-20. Sophie Gleason back to serve again for the Lady Orange. Sophie serves. Ralston sets it up. Again, left side attack. Blocked at the net. Wall set up there. Ralston recovers. Another punch shot over. Nice save there by Annie Gleason. Ralston sets it up. Lexi Norman cross court. Nice dig by Kara Schuster. Brooklyn Schaefer, a little dink shot over and good. Brooklyn Schaefer, she has 8 kills. And her and Annie Gleason both with 8 kills now. 24-21. Beatrice trails by 3. It's still game point for Ralston. Timeout by the Rams here. 24-21. Beatrice trails by 3, but leads at 2-0. Our Beam Super Dream Team sponsors this year: Clayball Pharmacy, Sunrise Bakery, Southwick Chiropractic with Mike Southwick, Security First Bank, Grant Jones and the Jones Group, Paul Garnett and Tracy Garnett, the Garnett Investment Strategies, First State Bank, Building Tech Incorporated, First National Bank of Omaha, Beatrice Community Hospital, and Beatrice YMCA, all part of our super sponsors for our Dream Team, Beam Dream Team. 24-21, they make it possible. They keep the money right here in Beatrice, right here at the high school, to make it possible that we're able to do this. And you can be sitting on your couch watching it from there. It's too cold out there for you tonight. Nice save there by London. Beatrice sets it up. Right side attack. Push shot over by Ralston. Nice save again by Brooklyn Schaefer. London Mines sends it over. Ralston pushes it over. Sophie Gleason. Here's Taylor Reimer into the net. Point Ralston. We are going to a 4th set as Ralston takes set 3, 25-21. Beatrice won the first set, 25-3. Won the second set, 25-13. Ralston rallies to win set 3, 25-21. That sends us to a 4th set here. How about the mighty band from Beatrice Land under the direction of Mandy Carter? You hear them in the background. Can't say enough about the environment that they create. And the cheerleaders, the pride and joy of Beatrice High. The cheerleaders are awesome under Emily Dean, under the direction of Emily Dean. So Mandy Carter, Emily Dean create a great environment with the mighty band from Beatrice Land, the pride and joy, the cheerleaders. Beatrice High School, make it a college-like atmosphere here. I remember the first time I walked into the O-Zone years and years ago. I walked in and the cheerleaders and band made it feel like, oh, this is a college environment. Just unbelievable. I mean, and it hasn't let up from there. It's been great. Melanie Kobza, you should be here. I know you're coaching middle school volleyball, but I miss you up here with me to get insight. You should, Melanie, you got to go home, watch this Beam broadcast. You go to YouTube, click on Beam, and watch it over again at 1 or 2 in the morning if you want to. But watch this service dominance by the Lady Orange and by Annie Gleason tonight. Maybe you can count it up for me, make sure I'm right. 13 ace serves for Annie Gleason would be a school record, breaking the one in 2017 by Allie Tavenant, who had 12 ace serves. So we get set for set number 4. Dan Koonsman is our PA announcer tonight. Dan and I are good friends, goes back a long ways. Remember the Beatrice Country Club, he tries to golf out there. Wouldn't say he's a very good golfer, but he's a good friend. I'll tell you that. He's a Marine, I'm an Army guy. We have a little tussle with that time to time. Ralston begins service here. Seda Willie, senior with 2 kills, 2 ace serves. And the first serve is deep out of bounds. Point Beatrice. Lady Orange have the early lead here. Sophie Gleason back to serve for Beatrice. Pink out game. And again, the students are all dressed in pink. Players with the pink armbands. And there's a, wow. Lexi Norman, 8 kills now for the Rams. Ties it up at 1. But it fights breast cancer and cancer in general. We honor our survivors of cancer and breast cancer by wearing the pink. The bands, Mighty Band from Beatrice got a lot of pink over there. Fans here wearing pink as well. And there's support for survivors and hopefully a cure one day for breast cancer and cancer in general. That'll be a great day when that happens. Lexi Norman goes back to serve for Ralston. They're up early 2-1. And that's an ace serve for Lexi Norman. Her first ace, 5th ace serve for Ralston. They're getting into the ace serve scenario here. Nice dig in the back row there by Beatrice. Kara Schuster. The attack over and good from the near side. Sophie Boyer. She has 5 kills now. 4-1 early lead for Ralston here in set 4. Boyer serve. That's an ace serve. Sophie Boyer now leads Ralston with 3 ace serves. Timeout called by Beatrice. They trail 5-1 here in set 4. Again, Beatrice has dominated the first 2 sets. 25-3, 25-13. Ralston rallies to win set 3, 25-21, and leads set 4 here 5-1. So Coach Eichhoff calls timeout. We'll have a little chat with Lady Orange here. Explain what they need to get the momentum back. When Beatrice has the momentum going, it's hard to stop them, especially from the service line. Again, unofficially, I've got Annie Gleason for 13 ace serves. I've got 3 apiece from Annan Bornpole, Brooklyn Schaefer, and Sophie Gleason. 1 from Kara Schuster. The ace serves really coming to play here. Here we go. Back in action here. Powerful shot off the block on the right side. Over and good. Brooklyn Schaefer. She now has 9 kills to lead the Lady Orange in kills. In fact, she leads everybody in kills. Lexi Norman has 8 for Ralston. Annie Gleason also has 8 for Beatrice. Brooklyn Schaefer goes back to serve. She has 9 kills now to lead everybody. Block on the front row by Beatrice. Nice recovery by Ralston. From the middle block position with authority. Boom. Annie Gleason put that one down into the floor. Annie now with 9 kills. 5-3. Good Schaefer serve. Ralston sets it up. Off the block. Over and good. Sophie Boyer has 6 kills now for Ralston. They lead at 6-3 here in set 4. Checking in for Ralston is Lily Nelson. Going back to serve is Addie Salvador, the sophomore from Ralston High. Beatrice setting it up. London Mites for the left side, over and good. Off the block. And London now has 7 kills. Again, a very balanced frontline attack for Beatrice. And then you'll hear the stats after this match is over, but it's been overwhelming. Here's Annie Gleason, again from service. Like to see her really secure a record here, if I don't got the numbers right. They serves. Wow. Blocked there. London Mites shuts them down. She has 8 kills now. London Mites does. Annie Gleason back serving. Annie serve. Push shot over. And errant pass by Beatrice. Ralston point. 7-5 Rams. They lead it by 2 here in set 4. Beatrice up 2-1. Back to serve for Ralston, Sophie Boyer. Back row, dugout. Now coming up, powers it, but just deep was Clara Bauman. Point Ralston, they lead it 8-5 here in set 4. Boyer serving, float serve in the back row. They got by Brooklyn Schaefer. Bad passing by Beatrice there, and it's out of bounds. Point Ralston, 9-5, just a little bit errors here there. Last 2 sets by Beatrice. Ralston has done a good job of adjusting because, I mean, their serve receives got a lot better since that first set. The service error by Ralston. Checking back in is Andon Bornpole. Andon, 3 ace serves for Beatrice. Andon service. They got by the libero on the back row. Ralston punches it over. Beatrice sets it up. Front line attack. Blocked. And point Ralston. Give Lily Nelson the kill there, 10-6. Hard hit ball by Claire Bauman. But Ralston set up the wall at the middle block position. McKinley Kessler serving for the Rams. Beatrice tip shot over and good. That was nice and precise by Sophie Gleason. A little misdirection there, a little off speed by Sophie. She has 3 kills in the match. Sophie had 3 kills and 3 ace serves. Beatrice serving. London Mites. Attack. Off the block, over and good. And tell you what, Lexi Norman has really come to play. She has 9 kills now. Ralston had 3 points in that first set. And then Lexi Norman has really come alive on the front row for the Rams. The Rams have adjusted their serve receive from all those ace serves we saw in the first 2 sets by Beatrice, and they've adjusted that. So good adjustments by Ralston. They lead at 11-7 here in set 4. And there's an ace serve. Now they're getting a lot of ace serves here. McKinley Kessler has her first ace, and the 7th ace serve for Ralston now. So Beatrice has kind of suffered with serve receive here in the last 2 sets. Rams set it up here, left side, little tip shot over. Nice save there by Brooklyn Safe. Brooklyn goes on the attack now, cross court. They got the back row by Kessler. Digging the back row this time by Beatrice Lemon Mites. Ralston, a little misdirection there. And Beatrice, Hannah Ray punches over the net. Good save by Beatrice. Off the block, over and good is Lexi Norman. She now has 10 kills. She leads everybody in kills now. All that coming after the first set. So Lexi Norman has 10 kills in the last 3 games. 13-7, Ralston by 6. What looked like it'd be a 3-set domination by Beatrice after those first 2 sets. But Ralston again making the adjustments. The serve receive on their front line attack, and Lexi Norman on that left side has really been dominant since then. Now Beatrice with their backs against the wall. Lost the 3rd set, 25-21. They trail here 13-7 in set 4. So the momentum has shifted greatly from the first 2 sets from Beatrice to Ralston. Now the Rams have the momentum here on their side. Rams serving up 13-7. Service back row. Dug out by Anna Borenpole. Here's the attack for Beatrice. Nice save by Ralston. Beatrice. Brooklyn Schaefer. Slide shot. Push shot over and good. Sadie Willie. She has 3 kills now. 14-7. Ralston by a touchdown. In volleyball terms. One football terms, I guess, in a volleyball match. Up by a touchdown, 14-7. Nice dig by Lennon Mines there. Ralston sets it up. Lexi Norman. That one's deep and out of bounds. Point Beatrice, 14-8. Lady Orange trail. Hannah Ray will check out. And Annie Gleason checks back in. Kara Schuster goes back to serve for Beatrice. Kara has 1 ace serve in this match. Schuster serves. Ralston, front line attack, and Lexi Norman again. That left side, she's been unstoppable the last 3 games. She now has 11 kills and an ace serve. She leads everybody in kills now. 15-8, Ralston with the lead. Sadie Willie, service deep and out of bounds. Unforced service there. Beatrice gets service back here. Sophie Gleason back to serve for Beatrice. Sophie with 3 ace serves, go along with 3 kills in this match so far. Sophie's jump serve, float serve. That's an ace serve for Sophie. She now has 4 ace serves. And it's 15-10. Gleason looks over to Coach Eichhoff and gets position of this next serve. Float serve. It stays down the right side, over and good. Another ace serve. How about Sophie Gleason with 5 ace serves now? Annie Gleason 13, Sophie with 5. That's 18 Gleason ace serves in this match. Sophie getting Beatrice back into the set. Nice dig by Kara Schuster there. Left side attack. Ralston, back row attack. Lexi Norman. Nice dig there by Kara Schuster. Here's Brooklyn Schaefer, the running attack, over and good. Brooklyn Schaefer now has 10 kills. 15-12. Beatrice back within 3 here midway through set 4. Timeout called by the Rams. Beatrice getting back the momentum on their side. Our Beam Dream Team tonight. Our producing engineer, the maestro Andrew Johnson. Maddie Bunch, Grace Bigley. Caden, the kid Zestera, now is up here on the camera with me. Caden the Kid. I like that. So that's even better than Billy the Kid. If you studied Western history, you would know who Billy the Kid was. Billy Bonney. But I like Caden the Kid Zestera. We've got a nickname for Caden. I don't know how he came up with the kid, but I like that. Now he's a gunfighter for Old West times. Caden the Kid Zestera. He's up here at the camera. Layla Boyko responsible for giving Caden his nickname, and Layla Boyko is now out in Hastings trying to lead a Lady Orange softball team to a state championship there. They play at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning against Gretna East. And from the right side this time, that's Lexi Norman. 12 kills for Lexi Norman. 16-12, Ralston extends her lead back to 4. Norman back to serve. Nice aggressive serve. Beatrice has trouble. In fact, that's an ace serve for Lexi Norman, her second ace. 8 ace serves now for Ralston. Nothing matching what Annie Gleason's done in this match. She has 13 alone. The attack over and good by Annie Gleason. Gleason now with 10 kills. Her and Brooklyn Schaefer both in double figures in kills with 10 each. Brooklyn Schaefer back to serve for Beatrice. They trail by 4 here. Schaefer serve, back row, they got by the libero. Here's the attack. Push shot over. Taylor Reimer digs it out. The attack, and that one's deep and out of bounds by London Mines. Point Ralston, 18-13 Rams. They lead by 5 here in game 4. And Addie Salvador goes back to serve for the Rams. Salvador, sophomore this year. 18-13, Ralston by 5 here in set 4. That's a float serve, that's good. Found the open part of the court there. Add another ace serve for Ralston. And all this is coming after the second set for the Rams. They've adjusted something, and Beatrice has not adjusted back and serve receive. Salvador serves back row. Here's the attack, and Annie Gleason dug out the back row. And Norman hit into the net. Point Beatrice here. And Annie Gleason goes back to serve. Beatrice trails 19-14 here. And Annie Gleason with 13 ace serves unofficially right now. That's a school record. And another ace serve. How about making it 14 ace serves for Annie Gleason? Again, that's unofficial until the end of the match. And we'll find out if that's a school record. 12 by Allie Tavenett in 2017 is the official school record. Nice dig in the back row. Beatrice, back row attack. Beatrice gets it over. Push shot over. Saved and out of bounds. Point Ralston 19-15. 20-15 now. Rams by 5 here late in set 4. They're going to try to push it to a game 5. Sophie Boyer serving for the Rams. Dug out the back row. Here's the attack middle block position with authority over and good. I think that was Claire Bauman. Claire up. A 5'10 sophomore. Andon Borenpole goes back to serve for Beatrice. Andon, she has 3 ace serves. Unforced service there into the net. Point Ralston, they're 4 away from sending this to a 5th set. 21-16. McKinley Kessler serving for the Rams. Kessler has an ace serve. Hannah Ray, nice dig there. Here, nice block on the front row by Ralston. Beatrice sends it back over. Nice block by Beatrice this time. Ralston, back row attack. Push shot blocked by Beatrice. And Beatrice got it back over. Andon Borenpole able to save that one. Ralston punches it back over. Push shot, again blocked by Ralston in the front row. They have made an adjustment on that front row. They've had several blocks. Give it to Lexi Norman. She has 13 kills now. A couple of blocks. 22-16. Rams 3 away from sending it to a game 5. Kessler serve. Beatrice touch shot over. Ralston punches it over. Beatrice sets it up, front line attack here. Here's the London Knights. Hit it in the net. Point Ralston, 23-16. Rams by 7 here late in set 4. It looks like we are probably going to go to a 5th and deciding set here. Old River City's conference rivals going head to head. Andon Borenpole digs that one out. London Mines, touch shot over and good. London now with 9 kills. Point Beatrice, 23-17. So Beatrice can rally here with London at service now. London Mines, serve back row. Ralston sets it up. And a block, big time block there. Sophie and Clara Bauman on the wall set up there. Ralston having trouble. They managed to get it back over the net. Beatrice here. Wow. Short set and good. Claire Bauman. Claire now with 8 kills. Point Beatrice, 23-19. London Mines continues to serve. Almost an overpass by Ralston. They managed to save it from going into the net. Push shot over and no, Beatrice earns the point. Ball out of bounds. 23-20. Well, I may have spoke too soon. We may not be going to a 5th set. Beatrice has rallied back within 3 here. 23-20. Ralston with the lead here in set 4. Trying to send it to a 5th set. Again, this momentum. There is nothing, no sport out there that has momentum shifts like volleyball. In any sport, volleyball is a game of attrition and momentum and chemistry, but momentum. We saw Beatrice have all the momentum in the first 2 sets, winning at 25-3, 25-13. Ralston took the momentum away in the 3rd set, winning that 25-21. They lead 4th set here, 23-20, but Beatrice, a little bit of momentum back here. They were down by 7, now trail by 3 late in the 4th set. This is all coming from London Mines from the service line. Again, that's a big key. Set rallies going. London Mines back to serve here for Beatrice. They trail by 3 late set number 4. Mines set. And that one's just out of bounds, just a little deep. Nothing wrong with that. That's for being playing very aggressive. But it does give Ralston game point here. 24-20. Rams with game point. Let's see what happens here. Float serve. Took out the back row by Annan Bornpool. Here's the attack, and that one's deep and out of bounds by Clara Bauman. We are going to a decisive set 5. I did not see this happening after that first set, especially. When Beatrice won that first set, 25-3, I thought, well, this is over in 3. Never assume that in volleyball, especially because the momentum shifts like a pendulum. You just don't know. Right now, Ralston has the momentum in this match. Beatrice had it in the first 2 sets. Ralston's had it the last 2. And we're going to decisive game 3. Our thanks to our tremendous super sponsors in our Beam Dream team. That belongs to Paul Garnett, Tracy Garnett at Garnett Investment Strategies, Grant Jones, the Jones Group, First State Bank, Security First Bank, First National Bank of Omaha, Mike Southwick of Southwick Chiropractic, Building Tech Incorporated, Beatrice YMCA, Sunrise Bakery, Clayball Pharmacy, Beatrice Community Hospital. Thank you so much. It's because of our super sponsors we're able to do this. So you can watch the game and the matches from home if you cannot make it. Obviously, we encourage you to try to get to the O-Zone and support the athletes. But if you're doing something like maybe you're on Hastings waiting for the softball team to play in the state tournament, this gives you an opportunity to watch us at the O-Zone. Thank you, sponsors, because the sponsored dollars does not go out of town like it does with other media outlets. It stays right here at Beatrice High School. We buy equipment for it. We train our students with this equipment, cameras, the mission control. If you've never seen mission control yet, you've got to go down to the media center at Beatrice High School. It's like walking into NASA mission control. It's that impressive, folks. Well, we go to a 5th and decisive set. Beatrice and Ralston. Beatrice owned the first 2 sets. Ralston has captured the second 2 and have the momentum going into set 5 here. So let's see, and again, it goes to 15, so it's very important to get the momentum here early in set 5. Sophie Gleason back to serve for the Lady O. Sophie Gleason serve. Back row. Almost an overpass, and the win at the battle at the net is Seda Willie. She won the battle at the middle block position. She gives Ralston the early 1-0 lead. Back to serve now is Sophie Boyer. Sophomore has 3 ace serves to lead Ralston in ace serves. Float serve. Overpass by Beatrice, and it's over and good. Wow. Wow, so Beatrice gets the point there. Tied at 1. Brooklyn Schaefer goes back to serve for Beatrice. Brooklyn with 3 ace serves. Make it 4 ace serves now for Brooklyn Schaefer. Get this, Annie Gleason with 14 ace serves. Sophie Gleason with 5. Brooklyn Schaefer with 4. And then Bornpole with 3. 1 from Kara Schuster. I mean, this is amazing. Beatrice trying to get that service dominance back again. Oh boy, it's hard to do with Lexi Norman this time for the right side, as she has 14 kills, lead Ralston and ties it up at 2. Norman, Lexi Norman, a sophomore this year, goes back to serve for the Rams of Ralston High. Set 5 are tied at 2. Ace serve for Lexi Norman. Her 3rd ace serve. So Ralston getting back the momentum here. Beatrice had it early. Now it's back to Ralston. Norman. Nice dig there by Beatrice. Push shot over. Ralston with some hustle there. Get it back over the net. Running shot over. Nice dig. Beatrice sets it up. Frontline attack. Sophie Gleason. Oh, what a powerful shot. The right side cross court shot by Clara Bauman. She now has 9 kills. So it all began with Sophie Gleason, that great set. 3-all now. And Annie Gleason back to serve. Let's see if she can get back in a routine of ace serves. Try to close this thing out. Ralston gets it back over. Annie Gleason digs it out. Sophie Gleason sets it up, and the shot deep. Point Ralston. 4-3 Rams, as they had the lead here in game 5. Back to serve is Addie Salvador. She has an ace serve for the Rams. This game has really been dictated from the service line by both teams. Sophie Gleason, block on the front row by Ralston, but Beatrice, great hustle there, and London Mines sends it over. A little touch to there. London now with double-figure kills with 10. Brooklyn Schaefer, London Mines, Annie Gleason, all with 10 kills each. Tied at 4. Andon Bornpole serving for the Lady Orange. Andon serve, back row. Ralston sets it up on the right side. Push shot over by Clara Bauman. Far side over and good. That is McKinley Kessler with the kill there. Kessler now with 4 kills. Gives Ralston back the 1-point lead here early in set 5. 5-4. Ralston by 1. And Brooklyn Schaefer is trying to tell her shoot. Okay, she's got it back. So here we go. Sophie Boyer serving for the Rams. Float serve. Andon Bornpole digs it out. Sophie Gleason sets it up. Clara Bauman gets it over. Ding shot over by McKinley Kessler, her 5th kill. And Ralston has a 2-point lead here midway through the 5th set. 6-4. Ralston with the lead. So Ralston trying to rally back from a 2-0 deficit and shock Beatrice on peak out night. Our Beam Dream team this year, under the direction of the maestro Andrew Johnson, our producing engineer. Got to mention these names, they're so precious to me. Talk about unbelievable teamwork in the broadcasting field. Never in my broadcasting career have I ever felt like a team like we have here. It's cohesive, it's intelligent, not selfish. Everything works well. Sophomores, Isaac Bruna, Lizzie Minnick, Kaden the Kid Zestera. Our juniors, Grace Bigley, Layla Boyko, and Maddie Bunch. Our seniors this year, Mary Ellen Zapata and Lexi Mustin. Our Beam Dream team for 2024-25. 6-4, Ralston by 2, midway through the 5th set. Beatrice has got to find something here. Try to get something back, Sophie. Boyer serves. Beatrice, back row attack. And then Born-Pole punches it over. Another attack. Oh, nice save there by Lennon Mines. Back row attack by Annan Born-Pole. Middle block position, over and good. And that is Lily Nelson. And it gives Ralston a 3-point lead here midway through set number 5. When they got the momentum in set 3, they have not let it go back to Beatrice. So we're seeing that momentum stay with the Rams here. They lead at 7-4. Back row, dug out nicely. Beatrice sets it up. Back row attack. And we have a net violation on Ralston. So a big time break for the Lady Orange here. 7-5. Beatrice trails by 2. Lennon Mines back to serve for Beatrice. Trying to get the momentum back on their side. Let's see what Lennon can do. And almost an ace serve. Nice block on the front row, but it goes out of bounds. Point Ralston. 8-5 Rams. Beatrice set that wall up on the right side of their defense, and just didn't get the ankle right, goes out of bounds. McKinley Kessler serving for the Rams. They lead at 8-5. Back row, Hannah Ray digs it out. Push shot over and good by Sophie Gleason. Very deceptive there. 5 points now for Sophie Gleason on the front line. 8-6, Beatrice back within 2. Kara Schuster comes out to serve for the Lady Orange. Kara has an ace serve in this match. Back row, push shot over. Beatrice gets back over the net. Back row attack by Ralston. Overpass by Beatrice, but Ralston can't return it. Point Beatrice. 8-7, 1 point game right here in set number 5. Now Ralston will call a timeout here as Beatrice has seized a little bit of momentum here in set 5. 8-7 our score. Ralston by 1 here in set 5. Again, reviewing back, Beatrice won the first set 25-3 in dominant fashion. Won the second set 25-13 and looked like they're on the way to a dominating 3-set sweep, but hold on. Ralston had other plans as they made some adjustments in their serve receive and on their front row attack, got Lexi Norman functioning in, and they took set 3 25-21. Ralston would take set 4 25-20, force a game 5 here. Ralston with a 1 point lead here, 8-7, but Beatrice has got some momentum on their side here. Let's see if they can keep that momentum on their side. Kara Schuster serving. Ralston sets it up. Left side attack. They got back row by Beatrice. Here they come on the front row attack over, and wow, what a hustle play by Ralston. I can't believe they got to that. And Beatrice hits it into the net. Point Ralston 9-7. I about said point Beatrice were tied up, but Ralston's hustle, which they have shown in the 3rd and 4th sets, saved that point, and they gather the point now. 9-7 Rams. 2-point lead over Beatrice. That was a hustle play. Ralston has shown. Ace serve there by Cami Aguero Carreras, her first ace. And guess what? Ralston now with a 3-point lead here in game 5. Looking to shock the world, as we would say it, and shock the Lady Orange. Unforced service there into the net. Point Beatrice. So Beatrice has to find something here. They're trailing 10-8 game 5. Sophie Gleason back to serve for the Lady Orange. She has 5 ace serves in this match. Sophie serve, float serve, back row. Norman's attack off the black and out of bounds. Lexi Norman now with 15 kills to lead all players. 15. She's been very instrumental in this comeback by Ralston. 11-8 Rams forward and winning game 5 of the match. Beatrice. Annie Gleason will punch it over. Ralston overpass, and we have a carry call on double hit on Beatrice on that front line. Timeout, Lady Orange. They trailed 12-8 here in game 5. I never saw this coming. First off, I never saw Annie Gleason's 14 ace serves. We have it right now, and officially, I would have never imagined that happening. Maybe more unimaginable was the way Beatrice won those first 2 sets and this thing being taken to 5. If Ralston would have come back and win this match here in game 5, I would have never saw that happening. So expect the unexpected when it comes to Ralston and Beatrice in any sport. Been a long time rivals. First off in the River Cities Conference, now in the Trailblazer Conference. This has been very intense rivalry between these 2 schools. I know Tyler Zahn was a football coach at Ralston. Bob Sexton, the football coach at Beatrice. That was intense rivalry right there. Then it went to basketball and volleyball and softball. Service. Beatrice. Here we come. Punch shot over. Ralston able to hustle it down. Punch shot over. Beatrice sets it up here. Wow. Nice. Short set there for Annie Gleason, who has 11 kills now. 12-9. So Beatrice back within 3 here late in game 5. Brooklyn Schaefer to serve. Brooklyn has 4 ace serves in this match. Ralston. There's an attack that goes deep and out of bounds. Point Beatrice. 12-10. Lady Orange trailing by 2. Brooklyn Schaefer back to serve for the Lady Orange. Brooklyn serve. That one's deep and out of bounds. Point Ralston. 13-10. The Rams within 2 points of winning the match. Lexi Norman back to serve. Beatrice sets up the net, and we have point Beatrice. We have a net violation against Ralston there, so Beatrice, wow, they get a little break there. So 13-11, Ralston by 2, Beatrice serving. Here's Annie Gleason with 14 ace serves in the match. Annie serve. That one hit the back line. 15 ace serves for Annie, and she gets Beatrice back within 1 here. 13-12. Ralston with a 1-point lead. Annie Gleason has been a serving maestro. I mean, 15 ace serves, if that holds up. And we have to check official stats, but I've got her unofficially for 15 ace serves. If that holds up, that's an all-time school record. It was set back in 2017 with 12 ace serves in a match by Allie Tavenin. I've got Annie Gleason with 15 ace serves here in this match. It would be a school record, but Annie doesn't worry about that. What she's worried about is Beatrice winning this match. She could care less about ace serves and school records. Right now, Annie wants the Lady Orange to rally and win this 5th set and win the match. But she's doing the job from service. Annie Gleason serving. Serve. Ace serve again, and she's doing it from ace serves. 16 ace serves for Annie Gleason. We're tied up. No, at 13-12, I guess. I thought it was, there we go. Tied up at 13. Annie Gleason, overpassed by Ralston. They'll get it over. Annie digs it out. Sophie sets it up. Here, near side, over and good. Linda Mainz with the kill, our 11th kill. Now Beatrice with the lead, 14-13. Match point, Beatrice now. Checking in for Ralston is Addie Salvador for back row defense. Annie Gleason serving. Here we go. Look out by Salvador. Ralston gets it over. Annie digs it out. Sophie sets it up. And here's Lennon Mainz. Nice dig in the back row by Ralston. Push shot over. Nice save there by Beatrice. Dink shot over by the Lady Orange. Ralston will set it up. Push shot over. Overpass by Beatrice. And Ralston able to save it. Here we go. Beatrice. Short set, but point Ralston. No, point Beatrice here. 15-13. Beatrice with the win as they rally back to win set 5 and win the match 15-13. I'm not exactly sure what happened on that. If we have a replay of that final point, I don't know what happened. I didn't see the judges. Maybe it was a net violation. Maybe it was a carry. I'm not exactly sure, but the end result is Beatrice wins this 15-13 in game 5 to win the match. Again, this is a storyline it'll take me an hour to describe it. I don't think the maestro wants me to talk for an hour, but you know, Beatrice won the first 2 sets big time. 25-3, 25-13. Ralston got control of the momentum, made some adjustments, won set 3, 25-21, and the Rams taking set 4, 25-20. Ties it up in 2 sets apiece. Ralston takes charge in game 5, and Beatrice trailing by 3 or 4 points, and then scripted like a Holloway script. Annie Gleason, who had 14 ace serves coming in this 5th set, gets 2 ace serves and gives Beatrice back control, and Beatrice rallies to win it 15-13 in the 5th set. Now, here's the storyline. Annie Gleason, I have for 16 ace serves in this match. However, that's the unofficial. If that holds, she will break the school record set by Allie Tavenett in 2017. Allie Tavenett had 12 ace serves in a match. I have Annie for 16 ace serves. That would be a school record by Annie Gleason. She had 16 ace serves. How about 11 kills for Annie too? Sophie Gleason had 5 ace serves, 5 kills. Lennon Mainz had 11 kills. Clara Bauman I got for 9 kills. Brooklyn Schaefer, 10 kills, 4 ace serves. Annan Bornpole have 3 ace serves. Taylor Reimer I have for 5 kills. So a good balanced attack by Beatrice, both from service and from frontline attacks. Beatrice rallies back to win it in 5 sets, 15-13. Our thanks to our... This is Beatrice's first 5-set win since 2016. So, wow. My thanks to the maestro gave us that information. That's Beatrice's very first 5-set victory since 2016. 2017 is when Allie Tavenant had the school record 12 ace serves. We have Annie Gleason with 16, which would be a new school record for ace serves. Speaking of school records, how about Beam Broadcasting and as far as I'm concerned, they're all school records when it comes to Beam Broadcasting and our sponsors. Beatrice Community Hospital, Beatrice YMCA, Building Tech Incorporated, First National Bank of Omaha, Paul Garnett with Garnett Investment Strategies, First State Bank, the Jones Group with Grant Jones, Security First Bank, Southwick Chiropractic and Mike Southwick, Sunrise Bakery, and Clayball Pharmacy, all part of our great sponsors for today's 5-set thriller. Beatrice wins it 15-13 in set number 5 for our Beam Dream Team tonight. That is Maddie Bunch, Grace Bigley, and Caden the Kid Zestera for our producing engineer, the maestro, Andrew Johnson. I'm Brian Cook. Have a great night, everybody.